YouTubers, it's Thursday. Well, actually, it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday. But we're filming for Thursday. And I got a request to do a cooking show. And I'm going to look up some recipes for Weight Watchers and do some Weight Watcher cook for you. I saw a few, but I need to get some squash and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to do chicken thighs with 1 egg and organic breadcrumbs. I got them from Trader Joe's. I don't usually like using breadcrumbs, but these are organic, and they don't have a lot of calories and stuff in it. So it's really, basically it's like using almond flour. I like the taste of almond flour with my chicken, but I just, it just doesn't, sometimes you want to change up, I really used to like shake and bake, but, shake and bake has a lot of preservatives in it, and it has a lot of different additives, like, different types of flours and stuff. But this breadcrumbs is organic. It's Trader Joe's themselves makes it. It's a very small package of it. I'll show it to you when I get over by the stove. I'm going to wash. I don't think you want to wash. I wash my chicken. I take the skin off, and then what I do is I put it in the oven, and I bake it for about 45 minutes at 400 degrees. And then I'm going to make a little, I thought I had chicken gravy, but I don't. I have turkey gravy. I don't know what happened. I buy the the low sodium and low mixed gravies. So I don't have chicken, so we'll just do without chicken. I don't know if we're going to have potatoes tonight or noodles. I think we're going to have noodles, and we're going to maybe have a vegetable. I'm not quite sure. So that's what we're going to have for supper tonight. I should make a salad because I got lettuce in there that's probably going bad by now because I bought it back before the car broke down. So maybe a lettuce and tomatoes salad, and then the chicken. And because we filmed our third of the series today. It's really turning out to be an exciting series. I really do like it. I'm surprised gas food tastes so good. I mean, it's not like a five-star restaurant, but if you're in a pinch and you're traveling and you don't know what to do, I mean, the hot dogs I'd kind of leave alone, because you really don't know if they're all beef or not. But the other things like we tried, it was pretty interesting. So you have to watch them. Give us your opinion on them. Some of them were like, what was that? I don't know what that was, but other ones, they're pretty good. So we just filmed the third one of the series. I don't know how much we're going to do with them. I really want to go to Wawa because they got a lot of stuff there. We can make a whole series of Wawa food, because they got the after. I don't know where you are, because Wawa is all over the Eastern Seaboard. They have here in Florida, they got what they call after 4 o'clock dinner meals. And basically it's a hamburger, french fries, spaghetti, stuff like that, that you can't have. And I don't understand why you can't have it at noontime, and then they have their sub sandwiches. Their sub sandwiches are very good. We get I think it's the chicken steak one, but they don't put onions on it. But the beef steak one, but they don't put onions on it. But it's pretty tasty. They put barbecue sauce on it and stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to switch the camera, like Richard says, switch the camera around, and I'm going to show you how. I don't know if you want to watch me wash and breadcrumb the chicken, but we're going to do that, and then I'm going to show you how we put it in my dirty oven. Richard will be scrubbing the stove down. And so you'll be seeing Richard in the background scrubbing the stove down because he doesn't like to see, you don't want you to see how we live. But right now, like I told him, we're in a transition situation here. So, but Rich. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to swish it around. I'll meet you over by the sink, and I'll show you how we wash the chicken down. We breadcrumb it and put 1 egg. And then from there, we'll go and put it in the oven. And then we'll turn off for a while because it has to cook for at least 35-40 minutes. And then we'll turn it back on. And we'll have either the salad or the noodles. I don't know what we're going to have. Maybe we'll have noodles and salad. Lately, Rich and I have not been super hungry, so we usually just have like a noodle or in the meat or a vegetable in the meat, whatever, you know. So we'll see what we have. I think the salad is going to be the winner. But anyway, without further ado, swish it around and see you in a little bit. Okay, here we are at the sink. And I'm going to skin the chicken. I think you can see me doing that. So I took out 4 thighs. We probably won't eat all 4, so according to how hungry we are. And these are the ones I got at the grocery haul the other day. So I needed that fast. So I skin him like so, because that's basically where all your fat is. I know a lot of people that are health conscious said that's the best part you should really eat. You know, who am I to say? I really, truly, I hope you can see this. You know, I really do I don't take a knife to it or nothing. I just do that. So let me show you. I get it nice and clean, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I take an egg. First I got to get my fork here. And I take my egg. Let's go over here a little bit. I take my egg here. Okay, you can see. I crack one egg. I do the cage-free roaming hens, and I take this one egg. If you notice the egg color, the yolk is a brighter yellow than normal, which is pretty good. I think my photographer is back, and what I do is I dip. You can do the photographer. I dip the egg in there, and this is what I'm talking about. The breadcrumbs, organic breadcrumbs from Trader Joe's. I've never seen them before. And they only have 110 calories, and there's only 22 grams of carbs in them, so I kind of like them. So I take, you know, you can measure these out, or I just go like this, because that usually will be enough. And you only get 10 ounces, so that's that. So I take the chicken. Oh, I gotta get my pan ready. Hold on here, guys. Let me get this used to be my grandmother's pan. I spray with Pam for non-stick. I always do that. So I just use that and spray it. Now you take the chicken, and can you see it? You dip it, lightly dip. So, you know, it's covered a little bit, but you want a little bit of taste. So you take that and you put it back in the pan. And you do the same thing with the next one. And then, I hate when an egg does that. But anyway, you take the chicken and I usually do this in a plastic bag, but for some reason tonight I didn't. And you put it over here. Now we go over here, wash the other 2 out. And I usually do this on garbage night, because then it doesn't stink up the kitchen. You know, you don't say, "Wish mosh." So, but I didn't feel like cooking last night, so we had leftovers. So you take off, you know, I leave some fat on there, because then it tastes good. So, and then of course this is a little one, but do the same thing, take the skins off. I always wash my meat. I've never Just put meat in a pan. I always, no matter what it is, a roast. I don't know why I don't know, especially now. I always did it, but now with COVID coming back in Florida, I just do it. And then you put it here. And you do the same thing with the last one. See, one egg will do 4 pieces. One egg will also do 3 pieces of breast, stuff like that. So, but these are the chickens I got on sale. And put that in there. Let me wash up here. I'm going to put you on hold for a minute. Wash these cups and dishes up, and then we'll get back to putting the oven on. Okay, I put the chicken in the oven at 400. So it'll cook for about 45 minutes. And then I think we're going to have a noodle with some sauce. So I will show you that as I get closer to the time to eat. So we'll see in a little bit. It'll be 45 minutes, but it'll seem like a little bit. So I'm going to leave now and come back. All right, talk to you soon. Okay, folks, so there's the chicken thighs. They're crispy on one side and good on the other, golden on the other side. And we decided with corn and mashed potatoes because we figured we didn't have a lot of starches today, so we figured that was the way to go. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, bon appetit. Have a good evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive. Signing off. Bye.